Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 is here. Unfortunately, it's not the full game. It's a demo version. So a massive thank you to Activision for sending me a code. But even though it's not the full game, I'm just happy to be back. I enjoyed 1+2 so much just because I enjoyed the originals when I was a kid. And so being able to relive this once more is just always a good time. As I was downloading this demo, I was looking through my phone and I was looking at some videos of my son that I had taken him to learn a little bit of skateboarding. So I'll share some of those with you guys here just for the sake of and for the love of skateboarding. So yeah, we did like 6 lessons, I think it was. We definitely have to go back. It's been a few months since we've gone there. But sometimes, you know, sometimes life gets really busy. But definitely this summer I want to take him back because he really, really enjoyed it. Like skateboarding is just one of those things that if you pick it up and you just give it a chance, you just tend to fall in love with it. When I was a kid, I've probably mentioned this before. I did skateboard, but I got my skateboard stolen about like 5 months in. And I never got another one after that. So let's go over to skaters real quick. It seems like we got 2 skaters. We have Raisa Leo. I'm not sure I know who that is. And no disrespect, I'm sure she's great, but I don't keep up with skateboarding nowadays. So I don't know. Obviously, we know who Tony Hawk is. Which I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, I heard that he's responsible for 3+4 actually being a thing because there was a point in time where it wasn't even going to be a thing. He was also included in the decision to bring Bam into the game, which is awesome, dude. Fucking awesome, because he was part of the original. I think we can also do Doomslayer, but you need to have the digital deluxe version. And here are the tricks. All right, we'll just, you know what, we'll learn as we go. We'll go to the first map, Foundry, and then we'll go college. By the way, this is my first game playing on the PS5 Pro ever since I got it. I did play maybe like 1. Okay, that sucked. This is my first time playing the PS5. A PS5 Pro since Astrobot, I think, which is kind of insane. Hold on. I got it. I fucking bailed. But I got the millie. Anyways, again, I love the PS5 Pro, but I feel like, man, especially for like YouTube creation, if I have the choice to you know, to make a video on a game and I've got the choice to make it on whichever console or platform and I've got PC, I'm gonna go for PC. Unless it's like an exclusive, then definitely I'm going PlayStation. I want to get out of here. I don't want to do the same shit again, but hold on. I need speed, bro. And grinding gives me speed. Ugh. I fucked that up. Little 900. Little McTwist. No. See, bro, it's like, if you don't got grind, you got no speed. If you got no speed, you got no style. If you got no style, you're trash. I'm trying to like spam some buttons to like I got some different combos going on, but there it is. Very McTwist. Man, I love this game. It's so fun. I feel like nowadays, some games are games and some games are experiences. Like, there's a difference. When you have these like big Sony exclusives, those are experiences. These are video games for the sake of video games. But that was a pretty decent combo. That was not that bad. Let's try the other map. Let's go to college. Oh my God, this is massive. By the way, do I have to start off with such shit? These maps have always been more aesthetically pleasing than like, you know, the enclosed warehouses or whatever. But the warehouses are just better for points, I think, overall, in my opinion. Oh, fuck that up. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, I have a newly found respect and admiration for vert skaters. Like growing up, me and my buddies just did street because that's all we had, right? And even if there was a skate park nearby, which there wasn't, it probably would have been just too expensive to like just throw money and skate there, unless it was like a public one, which again, we never really had. So all we did was street skating. And after finding one for my son recently, for him to like learn the ropes and stuff like that, I have found some sort of admiration for vert skaters. It takes a lot of guts, man, to get on anything that high and just fucking just ride down. Maybe it's because I'm older and I weigh twice as much as I used to, but fuck, that shit is trippy. I got on top of, I think it was a half pipe, if I remember correctly. And I was like, bro, there's no fucking way I would go down this shit right now. Like, there's just no fucking way. But again, maybe it's an older me thing. You know, when you're a skateboarder and you're young, there's this like fearless sort of mentality that people have, which is for some reason skateboarders, almost every skateboarder has it. I don't know why, but it's just the thing. And yeah, I just don't have it in me anymore. I also can't wait for I can't believe I fucked up. Very excited for this full release of this game, just because this game is like half of the game is just you skateboarding, and then the other half is completing the tasks, like collecting the tapes, the letters, you know, and whatnot. It's not the same when you just have a basic skateboarding session, 2-minute skateboarding session, versus you having, you know, things to actually do in this map. You know, play the map 5, 6, 7, 10 times to complete everything. I'll do one more little session here. I don't know why. This little first initial path I wanted to take is calling my name. So I'm going to take it. Now we want something nice and simple, nothing too crazy. Don't want to stress myself out. Come on, Tony, get up there. All right. I need some objectives in this game. I mean, besides that, obviously, it's just a skateboarding game, like just skating. Like, unless you really just want to improve and learn the maps, and that's all you're going to do. But I will be back once the full game is out. No. That was dumb. I thought I was doing the very McTwist. Very nice. Can I grind? There we go. No! I don't know how I didn't bail that. That's crazy. I'm gonna take that. Yep, I'll take that. I hate when I get stuck in these areas. I'm gonna drop it. Here we go. Let's do a little very McTwist over this wall here. See what we can do. No? Never mind, Tony. Oh, shit. Okay, what are we doing, Tony? Ah, no wonder. Ooh, okay. Kill him. Killing him. Kind of, sort of. Ah, come on. Yeah. Yeah, you just need to practice the maps, and it's been so freaking long. I think we're going to end it here, guys. Again, this is just a blast from the past. There's no other way around it, especially if you grew up playing these games. But yeah, as we did with the first one, 1 and 2, we are going to be covering 3 and 4. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.